I'm here at Fred Astaire Dance Studio. Let's learn what it's all about.
Hi, Chelsea! Hi, Chelsea. Nice to meet you.
Eric, thank you for welcoming us here today at the studio. I am very intrigued because my good friends Katie and Mike, I've seen them transform here, and I want to know, what does it mean to you for people to come in and become trained dancers?
Oh, it means a lot. I mean, I kind of chose this business over some other stuff, and the way that dance just touches and moves people just has a real big impact on people's lives. And Mike and Katie, I think especially, it's impacted their lives quite intensely.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
It's Casablanca.
So, you're Moroccan, which is sexy, which is why I fell in love with you.
Oh, thank you.
And Casablanca is in Morocco.
Instead of traveling to Europe or Mediterranean, you come see us.
And what's exciting about Casablanca?
I don't know, it's just an experience and a romance.
Something different, exciting. We wanted kind of a romantic setting. We've always wanted to do this.
And the best thing about Casablanca, it's not just the city, it's the food.
And what do you call that? You call it a tapas?
That's tapas.
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 A true
and tapas are basically made for people actually who don't want to eat dinner.
Is it like an aperitif? Isn't that how you say
Well,
it?
it's almost like an aperitif, but it's small bites. I mean, who doesn't like wine?
I do.
I
love wine.
I mean, I can't live a day without wine. When you have a nice glass of wine, without knowing what the bartender is gonna give you to eat with, so keeps you wondering. But I think the people's gonna experience a true European experience here. The food, to the wine, to the atmosphere, and it's all gonna be about good time and chill and don't rush it. We're here to offer Rochester something really new.
We want to get the community involved,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah, the promises?
I'm excited.
Well, we promise that it's gonna be a good time.
Yes. So they have to stay tuned. You have to stay tuned
Soon, I don't know, today.
for more details.
Today you have maybe cut
It's going to be super exciting.
Come see us, please. Come see
Cheers.
us and have a glass of wine with
Cheers.
us.
It's going to be a great experience.
Go see it with me.
What are some of the things when somebody comes in and they're new to this and have no idea, such as myself, what can they expect?
Oh, I think for the most part, we just want to try to have fun. Everybody can dance, whether you have two left feet, no rhythm, and a lot of people, the hardest part is just walking in the door. So once they get in here, we just have a couple lessons to just warm up to the studio, understand how we work, and then from there, we kind of personalize everybody's program so you can work on what you want to work on.
So what are some other great attributes that people can gain from dancing?
Oh yeah, definitely. So one of the things is physical activity. Dancing is a great way to learn how to move, be constantly moving. Good
Cinch
for
up that
cardio. Absolutely,
baby.
yeah. I mean, it's the funnest way of exercise. You're dancing, but you're working everything from the floor all the way up to your core, your head, your shoulders. So that's probably the main thing. From there, it's a great mental outlet. So a lot of studies have shown that neurologically, dance can really help seniors offset the effects of dementia, Alzheimer's. So it's really,
I didn't know that.
It is. It's really
Makes sense,
good.
though, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good for the dancing because it restructures the pathways between the neurons in the head. So it's really good. And then most people, the reason they come in is because they want it as a new social outlet, kind of like Mike and Katie. So let's hear it from you.
Mike and I started talking about dancing back and forth for many years since since we first met, because we kind of started off like, I think anybody, doing the 8th grade dance, and yeah, that was just slow dancing, and it wasn't like dancing, and we'd always watched the TV shows and that type of thing, and we just talked about it, but we weren't doing it, and finally we just decided, yeah, you know, what are we waiting for? This is crazy, so let's learn how to dance. And I loved it from the first time we started doing it.
It's been about a year and a half that when we first came to the studio. It's been very welcoming. I mean, it was really makes you feel comfortable. I was very nervous about dancing, and I think that's what kept me from coming in. But it's such a great atmosphere, and just a little bit of experience and confidence. We've really enjoyed it, and it brings us back here every week.
Yeah, every week. I always joke that if you can't find me at my house, that I'm actually here. This is my second home, but it's kind of true. And I found that we've surrounded ourselves with really great people, not just the instructors, but I mean, just we have a dance family. The dance community is just so welcoming. I think Fred Astaire is different because they figure out how you learn, and Mike is more, he likes to run the patterns physically, while I'm more of an observational learner, and so it works out perfectly for us. And they do a great job of understanding us as well as we understand them, and it makes it a fun experience. I joke that I don't think I've ever left here in a bad mood or not laughing at least 10 times. We always have a good time here, and I do. And I love it, and I love spending time with my husband.
When we first came here, we came here just to learn how to dance and have fun together. But about a year into it, we heard about a competition, and we're at this stage where it sounded interesting, so we actually tried it. It was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of work, and it really helped us advance our dancing techniques, and that fear of being judged and wanting to do good, I think really helped us accelerate our dance skills, and it was a lot of fun doing it too.
That, and I think the most important thing is we found a new way to connect just as a couple. I mean, we've been married a long time, and this was just fantastic, and it's heart smart. I mean, it was something healthy to do together, and I don't know, I get an instant date night. But I truly love dancing with my husband. I think that's pretty much our story. Now we just are about to begin training for the next competition.